gay world, it seems like you are required to love Golden Girls, right? Sex and the City, or both. When HBO decided to reboot the latter in the show and Just Like That, people were hyped at first. Once it aired, people complained about the fashion, about the lack of sets, and the greatest sin of all, the fact that Samantha wasn't in the show. I mean, hello. A lot of people trash the show, but it's one of my guilty pleasures, and I'll be watching it for sure, even though I talk a lot of shit about it every single time. Other people might also pick it up since it was just revealed recently that Kim Cattrall will be returning for a cameo as Samantha in the season finale. Will the LGBTQ plus community be tuning in for And Just Like That? What are we all talking about? What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I saw it Just Like That, and I liked it. If I were going to give it like any critique, I thought like they were trying really hard. Like if they were really trying to include everything. They were trying to like, I mean, the whole Miranda thing, that was great. I thought that was great. How they handled it with Miranda's husband was great. I love how Carrie doesn't have like any plastic surgery, but like. What's her name? The other one.
Charlotte?
Charlotte. Oh my God. There's so much.
She's got everything done. Like she freaking did her tongue. Like I have no idea.
And I just read that like regarding Kim Cattrall, she's like, I'll do this, but I ain't talking to anybody. And Michael Patrick King cannot be on set. Those were her two. She's like, it's a season finale. It's a cliffhanger in the season finale. She's on the phone. She's technically talking to Carrie, but she's not talking to Carrie because that's part of the deal. She's not going to talk to anybody on the set, anybody of the actors.
Oh, she really hates all of that, right? Like she really wants to.
She did not have. I have a lot of respect for her. It's nice to be in that position to say, this is what I want. Deal with it. You know what I mean? Can
you imagine that? Like, okay, yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, I'll pretend. You can have me on FaceTime, so you'll be able to see that I'm there, but I'm not talking to nobody, and send my check and make sure it's signed.
But to have like not have Michael Patrick King
at all,
that's a big deal. Like
that must be like they really want her.
They really want. I mean, because people are like talking about that, and people can't wait to see that, and that'll bring the segue into season 3. And
Alex, pero coño, like when I think of Sex and the City, Samantha is it.
And
like
I can't.
It's like having Golden Girls without Blanche. Like you can't do that.
No, you can't. But they tried to bring. I don't know the Indian actress's name, but she's kind of hot. The Indian actress that was sort of like they tried to bring her as one of Carrie's friends. I think it's a great. I think it's fun to watch. It is like sugar. It is like candy to watch.
Look, I'll watch it. Because it's like I grew up on Sex and the City, and it takes me back to that, right? Like those were like the first shows that you saw LGBTQ plus representation. It was their best boyfriend, but you know what I mean? But it was still there. The fashion meant everything to me, and the fashion lacked when it came. You know, I get you don't have that much money, you don't have Sex and the City money, you know, but not having Samantha was difficult, but I was still gonna watch it. And then they started including everyone, like you said. They had to have a black person, they had to have a non-binary person, they had to make her gay. Like it was just this person had to be black. Like it was just too much inclusivity in one show.
Yeah, like everything. Yeah,
you know. Oh no, now Charlotte's daughter's trans. Like I was just like hit by all angles by my own community on this show.
They're trying. It was great.
So we'll be watching. I'll still be talking shit. So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ plus media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.